We're here now at the Roxy Theater in Pittsburgh, and here's the buses. So who are you here with today?
Microwave.
You're TMing for them?
TMing, merch.
What have you been up to, dude? So that was like, that was March of 2019.
2019.
And where were you living then?
I think I wasn't living anywhere.
Pre-COVID, like all that?
Yeah, I had a storage unit for a couple years and I was just touring a lot. 9-10 months out of the year, different bands, my own bands, other bands, whatever. We had gotten rid of the apartment and then put everything in storage and just kept touring. It was just tour after tour after tour.
When did you link up with Live Nation?
Summer of 22, and that was just a rogue call out of nowhere. And it sounded like a sweet gig, and it ended up being a pretty sweet gig. But these guys, this is a sweet gig too.
Do you prefer working with Live Nation over than freelancing as a tour manager?
I think they're different. Live Nation's gonna all be like local stuff. Yeah. I do.
Have venues in New York.
Oh yeah, tons of them, tons of them.
You're there.
Yeah.
And then you go out.
Which is great because I can do pretty much the same job and go home. So it's pretty nice. So this is the dojo.
It's a little bit different than the one.
It's a little bigger.
All right.
A little more.
Word. This is the merch.
Yeah.
And are you using the same software?
Same software.
The same app?
It's only gotten better. Seriously.
At Venue?
At Venue, baby. You know it. I'm very pro at Venue. It makes it so much easier because the bigger it gets, it does more thinking for you, and you know, it's like bowling with bumpers on, man. I kind of have it set up where, you know, by sizes and styles. So it's like these two shirts exist. Up here is gonna be like, you know, hats and accessories and music in the front. Over here is gonna be all the hoodies. And then in the back wall is gonna be 2 more shirts, the long sleeve and then the white shirt. And then I just kind of like update it so like it didn't have that. So I just, you know, I mark as I go, man. It's just like, everyone's got their own thing, but.
You find that people have their own style?
Everyone's got their own style. Everyone's got their own style. But really it's just, you know, you just gotta know what you have at all given times. And then I just use these empty boxes, like I'm about to put these empty boxes up. I use them just for padding, and then, you know, that's about it.
Is it weird switching back and forth between crewing and then playing? Because I saw footage of you from the Bad Luck tour, and I was like, dude,
it's kind of the same thing, honestly.
It's all in the same world.
It's like
you're an actor and then you're behind.
It doesn't really change. It's just like
you're on stage.
I do all the same things there. It's just I play also a 30-minute set as well. You know what I mean? And then I go back to the merch table, and then, but at the same time, like I've had opportunities to hire the other guys in the band to come work shows locally. So I've been able to, like, we all kind of know now how to do the, so it's like now we can as work as a team and get more done that way. These tours the rooms are gonna be pretty much all the same. They're like, at this level, it's very consistent. Try to get it as close to the same day as much as you can every day. It just doesn't have to be that hard. It can be a very enjoyable, and not every day is you know, you don't like your job every day, no matter what you do. But I fucking love it.
That's good.
Yeah, I really do like what I do.
Yeah. You haven't had to like compromise and go work as like a, you know, do some other industry. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What do you think has allowed you to do that? Like by crewing?
If it wasn't this, I would still just be in a print shop. Like that's how it all started. It was always a print shop, and then it just kept changing, but it was always on the screen printing side. So I would say if it wasn't this, I would probably still be back at that shop. You know, the original shop, you know, from 2015, you know. Tonight's room is like probably gonna be like 1,500 people there, I would say. You know, it's good. It's good. It's a good show.
We're gonna
go some coffee.
Grab some coffee. Cup of Joe. What's your poison on tour?
I guess nothing right now.
You don't want like a monster or... So when did you get the email for this gig?
Oh, I knew about this one from...
This is months ago?
Yeah, I knew about this one when we were on the other one.
How many you got booked up right now? Like how far out are you booked in the year?
Next summer.
Which venues do you think you'll start working at, like in New York?
Yeah, like I would like to work at like, you know, places like Webster. You know, I'm friends with, you know, all the guys that are loading in the gear and stuff.
You'd rather just have a venue near where you live?
Yeah, just get on the bus
and
be at work in 30 minutes
Yeah.
during the, you know, off season.
Teching is like an underrated job. in the industry?
No, it's just in high demand.
So how do people, like, if there's somebody watching this and they want to get into teching, like, what would they?
Oh, I guess.
Where would they start?
I don't know. I feel like so much of it is just being willing to work for free.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I know that sounds crazy, but
If somebody's not in a band, where do they just go to? Like you said, people talk to you at the shows. So would you recommend just going to a show?
I would say
talking to the
shows,
tour manager.
and then I would even try to start working at the venues. Like if I could do it all over again, that's probably where I would start. Is just try to work at a venue.
What's the hardest part about touring, would you say?
The mental fatigue. You got to be able to mentally endure a lot, but it's a lot of fun too.
When does it start to set in? Like week 2 usually?
Nah, 2 days, 3 days.
The fatigue?
Oh, the fatigue?
Yeah.
Immediately. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It comes and goes, man. It's like one day it's amazing. The next day it's like, I'm good. And the next day you're grateful as shit that you're there.
Doors are at 6:30?
6:30.
So what are you doing between now until doors?
Now I'm gonna just get the last little bit of merch that I need for the show. I'm already set up, and then get everything ready for the band for their set, and then probably get something to eat, and then time to rock and roll.